All I want to do is take a boom, boom, boom in your zoom, zoom.
Sexless marriage.
This is SOS. I'm Squish.
SOS Reality.
We got a nice juicy here. What is it? I'm Squish. This is SOS. I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Oh, we got a nice juicy one today. What we gonna call this one?
Sexless marriage.
Okay, before we start and I get to the beautiful bean footage, you know the routine, people. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below, even if we're
trash
on the yard.
Also go to the description box.
Yeah, you reach down in the description box, see if you can find you some sex from Amazon. But now,
Okay.
people always give the rumor, they always say that once you get married, the sex stops. Well, people, we're gonna let this bean footage go right here and give y'all, let y'all get y'all opinions on it.
Okay.
Literally, when you say you are in a sexless marriage, but you love your husband, you've never been happier, what do we mean by sexless? Literally?
So literally,
Nothing.
nothing. We sleep in separate rooms, separate beds.
Touch intimately?
We hug, we kiss, we hold hands when we go out. But you know, we have 3 children and we live in a very busy house, and we've been together now 24 years. So that whole intimacy, that whole rabid sex life that we had when we were in our 20s just doesn't seem that relevant
And you
anymore.
both feel the same?
I can't obviously speak for my husband because he's not here, but he has the ultimate respect for me. And if I don't want to have sex, he will accept that. He may not be very happy about it. He would love to. I mean, he's an athlete, he's very fit, he's very healthy.
So he's not happy. He's not happy.
you really.
It's me. It's completely
Well, I think that's a tough ask of your husband.
It is.
Right? Okay.
So
Smitty?
No, I'm gonna let you talk.
You gonna let me go first?
I'm gonna let
Okay.
you go first on that.
I'll say this, people. We gotta be reasonable. I feel like in a relationship, people not gonna wanna hear this, but I got a job to do. I got a job to do.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure. I can't just say, hey, baby, you know what? I ain't helping cook clean. I ain't paying no bills. I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna stop everything. And then be like, she left me. She's supposed to. We have a job to do. You can't stop having sex, period.
I agree with that part, but I get the marriage part because they get tired of each other.
Yeah, monotony.
Now, this whole, because this is not a long
Yeah.
interview. It's about 7 minutes long, but
Yeah.
we ain't gonna show you the whole thing. But with the interviews, it sounds very selfish about her.
Yeah.
At first. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I first told him about it, I said, man, the first 5 minutes of this interview, I was like, man, she is so selfish on so many levels.
Yeah.
But there's a twist at the end.
Yes.
Didn't see it coming. She brought it up at the last
This made me
minute.
back up. Yes.
It made me back up too. At the end, when they was asking her all these questions about her husband, this and that, how you feeling about everything, she's like, well, aren't you scared that he'll cheat on you or step out? She said, oh no, we got an agreement. He can step out. You just have to let me know before you step out.
Now, Elias, that's that slippery slope. A lot of people aren't gonna agree with that. But man, she don't want to have sex.
Yeah.
I don't know what alternative you can come up with.
I think she. This is gonna be
It's
controversial.
hard. It's controversial.
This is gonna be controversial.
We're not trying to condone cheating on anybody, but she doesn't want to have sex.
But technically, it's not cheating if he's letting her know and she's okay in it. It's
Yeah.
technically not cheating. It's technically not cheating.
In a weird, spaced out, strange level.
I think she gets
I get it.
I think she gets it too.
She's like, hey man, I don't want to do
Yeah.
anything ever.
Yeah.
So you can go get something on the side.
Yeah.
Now is that wrong?
I don't think so. Some people gonna say it's wrong. I don't think so. I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
this is a touchy subject. We actually want to see people comments on this one too.
We can leave a poll on that.
Yeah, I'm like half and half because hey man, she really. I mean, we would call her selfish, but she was like, nah, I get the job done. If I can't get the job done, I make sure somebody else does.
Yeah, and we didn't, because I'm telling you, it sounded the first part of it sounded so selfish because he's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, I don't care, this and that, and that. And then when they brought that part up, she's like, oh no, he can step out, I ain't tripping on that. I'm like,
Now
whoa.
I do get that people can be together a long time and they can monotony can step in and they can get tired of each other.
Mm-hmm.
I get that part, but you can't stop having sex. Period. That's disaster. I'm not putting anybody on blast, but I've had someone tell me they didn't have sex with their husband for a year and a half.
No, remember she said they went 2 years.
They went 2?
They went
well,
2
I
years.
had somebody in person tell me that. And I'm kind of like, well, I mean, I don't want to condone cheating, but at that point, if I had a girl and I didn't sleep with her for 2 years and she told me she cheated on her, I'd be like, yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I wouldn't get mad. That's my bad.
When it start being years, even months is bad, but it start being years. It's like, man, come on, man, you got to do something. You got to do something. You got to have some type of sex. You got to have something to reciprocate some feelings. You have to, man.
She said it's gone, man.
Yeah, she said she has no sex drive at all.
Well, I mean, I guess, like I said, the overall thing is he stays in the household, he takes care of the kids, he does his job, and she just lets him creep out. Like I said, people, that's funny. That's funny daddy right there. I don't know how people feel about that. Unless you used to open relationships.
I don't keep my mouth closed on this.
We didn't put this on camera for you to keep your mouth closed.
Technically speaking, and this is
I know where you're going. Go ahead.
Technically, biblically.
Oh, I know where you're going. Go ahead, don't leave on camera.
And with the Quran as well. You can actually, if you're
I got it. He's saying you can have more than one wife.
Hey, yeah, if you read it, you actually can. But in today's society, that's frowned upon.
In our society.
But you gotta understand too. When they said wives back then, that means like if you sleeping around with somebody else. So if you have a relationship with another chick and you sleep with her, that was considered a wife.
Yeah.
So like King Solomon had 700 wives. So they was concubines. Yeah. That's what they called concubines. So it wasn't frowned upon to have your wife and some concubines.
Yeah, I even read some of the things that some of those guys married some of those girls. They weren't even sleeping with them. But I even saw them. It's just like, war happened. I want to keep these people from fighting. I marry her. I come in once in a while, give them a camera or whatever, and go about my business. Yeah. But I mean, people, I know it's frowned upon in our society, but in this situation,
I get it.
I don't. Yeah, in a messed up way, I get. She's like, hey, man.
She said she has no sex drive at all.
Done.
She said it's done. She said it's
ladies, I need y'all to understand. That's the scariest thing to tell a guy. Yeah. If a girl tells me that, it's like, I have no sex drive at all. Like, what are we gonna do with a kid? I don't know. But would you? I want to ask the viewers, ladies, what do you think that would be? Because I think that's kind of selfish to say, "Hey, man, no sex for me," but you can't have sex from anybody else. I think that's selfish.
That way is very
that's selfish.
That's very selfish.
It's some relationships out there like that, man.
I really think that's very selfish. That's why I was complaining about it at first, but then when she put that twist in, I was like, "Oh, I get you now." Yeah. He ain't gonna go nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. If you saying, "Oh, okay," well, yeah. I hate to say this, man. Hey, man, you put me out there. Okay, even back in the day, they used to have when they had concubines, they used to actually, when the males used to go out, the wives used to. I don't want to say promote it. Yeah, but they used to be okay with it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think marriage also in our day and age is looked upon different too. Oh, marriage. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Hey, we ain't worried about it, but I think marriage in this day and age is looked upon a little different than they did in society. Passing from the father to the. Put it like this: I think it was a lot less love involved, as you would say. It wasn't based on the emotional.
Well, we both know. Me and you both know. Yeah. It was two things a marriage was. Yeah. It was a business contract and a spiritual contract. Yeah. Now, people, I know y'all thinking, how can it be business and spiritual? Okay, it was business because it was transferred from one wealth to another person. Yeah. So, give you an example. If a father of a wealthy family want to give his daughter away, he'll meet up with another wealthy dude. It's like, hey, I'm going to give you my daughter. Yes. Boom, boom. You compensate me by giving me this. I'll take care of the wedding. And we go from there. We got a spiritual contract. You got to take care of her. When we say take care of her, look over for the rest of her life. Yeah. And y'all have kids, more kids, and y'all continue my legacy. Yeah. That's why we say it was business with spirituality with it. Now, people, we done flipped it. We said that it's just straight love.
Oh, yeah. It's no longer a spiritual contract. No. Think about it, people, man. Divorce back in the gap was almost pretty much death. Like, you got divorced when you died.
Well, see, this is the thing.
Now it's just when
people don't honor contracts no more.
And I no longer want to honor this contract.
Well, people don't honor contracts, period, nowadays. From like corporations to sports, anything, people always want to go.
Yeah, that's true.
They want to honor the contract.
That is true. There's no honor on the contract. which makes me think it kind of defeats the purpose. That's why I'm kind of like, now I tell everybody, they get on me and Smitty about this. I don't frown upon marriage. I frown upon modern day marriage because I know it's not a spiritual contract. It's until things go bad, and then you can.
It's a straight business contract now.
That's the worst contract to sign. Just when I'm doing good, when things go bad, you can go.
Well,
no,
I even go a step further. It's a business contract that's slated a certain way.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what marriage is nowadays. It's a business contract slated a certain way.
I really would like to leave comments on this, man. Like, especially ladies. I want the ladies to kind of, if you have no sex drive, it's done. I guess you love the guy, you ain't going nowhere. Y'all got kids, y'all settled, you ain't going nowhere. Is it okay for him to step out? I mean, would you okay that? As long as you pick and choose, you get to pick who it is? Or no way, he has to be sexless also?
Hey, let me get cold-blooded right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Biblical. Biblical cold-blooded. All right, so listen to this, people. If you read the Bible closely, in the Quran, and it's going to sound sexist, technically speaking, a male could have concubines. Technically speaking, women could not step outside the marriage.
Yeah. That's
just giving you. I'm giving you the biblical standard.
Now y'all go check out our signs.
I know y'all don't.
Go check out our video on the signs part too. Remember what I said about the when we broke down the signs thing? We got a video that we went in on that too. Women.
Just tell me.
Like I said, I try to be fair, but life ain't fair, man.
Life is not fair. That's what it comes down to. Now, hey, if y'all disagree, hey, it's no problem.
Please go in. I just say in this situation, she won't have sex no more, and man, I think that's torture to ask. That's torturing somebody. I'm a dude. I won't do that to a chick. I'm like, I gotta come out some.
But
I gotta come out some.
But I give it this. She's not torturing them though.
Yeah,
She letting them.
I'm just saying for a woman to not, just nothing and just deal with it.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's putting a lot of strain on your relationship.
But nowadays, these women gotta have it just like a man.
Yeah. I enjoyed this topic. I enjoyed this topic right here.
We're gonna wrap this up right now because we were gonna talk about some other stuff in a minute. Hey, this is SOS Reality. I'm Smitty.
I'm Squish.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Also leave a comment down below.
Even if we're trash
on the yard.
Man, I don't want to say nothing to mess the video up. I'm gonna say something really bad. No.
I know where you're going. That's why I cut it out. That's why I try to cut it out. Go to the description box.
Go to the description box. See if you can buy you a second wife down there. Oh, I didn't mean that. Nah, I did. Nah, I'm playing. Maybe a sex life too, man. Hey, man, if y'all get married, people, hey, y'all gotta keep that spice going, man. Spice it up. I don't care if she gotta run off the ceiling, jump off something, man. Don't let it just die and wither away, man.
Yeah. Men have to have sex. I understand some women do too. Now some
I understand girls might not want it as much, but hey, man, dudes got testosterone. We gotta get it in, man. Sorry, ladies, we got to get it in. The relationship cannot be sexless.
I agree with that, 100%. We ain't talking about young people. We're talking about older people.
Yeah,
40s, 50s,
now,
60s.
like I said, man, you ain't gonna be like rabbits. I get that part. You're not gonna be like rabbits. It slows down, but none.
Yeah, that's real fussing right there.
We're gonna keep going on about this. So let me go ahead and cut this short, man.
This is our reality.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.